Good morning and welcome to my channel, Arielize. This is my first official video. I'm super excited and a little sleepy, but it's okay because we got our coffee. So we're going to try to wake up and make up together and get the day started. You like my lights? They're super cool. I took them from my son. Now, I did a Facebook Live yesterday, and I said I would be more organized today. I don't know how true that's going to be, because I'm tired. But I hope you all had a good day yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. It was very busy for me at work yesterday. So, since this is my first YouTube video, I mentioned on Facebook yesterday that since I work in a pharmacy and we have to wear a mask all day long, all I do is just do the top part of my face, just focus on my eyes and my forehead and my brows, just because I don't see the point in putting on a full face of makeup if it's going to be covered all day long. And it saves time. And it saves on product because the product lasts longer now. So we're going to go ahead and start off with brows. The brows I use is the LA Girl brow pomade. I really like this stuff. I really like just like their brand in general. Their brand in general is really good. I like it. I recommend them to people. They have really good products and they're not expensive. So, excuse me. And it is really quiet right now because it is like 6 something in the morning. So that's why it's very quiet right now. But I hope you guys all had a good holiday this past week. I know this upcoming holiday is going to be crazy. I don't know what's going to happen. People are going to go out, stay home like you're supposed to. I'm just staying home, but I usually stay home anyway. And today, I'm also doing a Tip Tuesday. I'll do that later. I haven't decided if I'm going to make a video or just post about it yet. But today will be my first, Tip Tuesday. I was looking forward to Bailey Sarian yesterday. I was super excited. She had me hyped up from her last video about how she already figured out what kind of story she was going to have, and then she didn't post anything. But she did like a story on YouTube just saying about why she didn't post anything, and I get it. It's just, I like her stories. It really is quiet in here, I'm sorry. But it's just so early. Yesterday I went with like a colorful look. I think today I'm gonna just do neutral colors because I'm really tired today. Yesterday at work was very busy because with the first of the year coming up, everybody's trying to get all of their medicines filled before their deductibles start over. So, and we don't have that much staff right now because a lot of people are sick. So it was very busy yesterday. Hopefully today will be better. It should. Now, normally I do use oh no, as a disclaimer, I am not a professional makeup person. I did not go to school. I just practice and just try to imitate what I see or try to just do something that works for me. So if I do something wrong, I'm sorry. It just works for me on however I'm doing it. So don't come after me if I'm doing something wrong or don't have all the right stuff to do what I'm doing. I'm sorry. But I just do what I can. and I just use what I have. Like I don't have no fancy brushes. I just have regular brushes that get the job done. So normally I do use an eyeshadow primer, but lately I've just been really into just using concealer instead. I used to use concealer when I was like in, I don't know, junior high school, I don't remember. But I think it's just this concealer that I like. I like the application of it and how it has like the stick where you can just apply it versus having the primer and having to use a brush. I don't know, it's just more convenient. So right now I'm on the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in number 834 Fair Beige. Yeah, I mean, just look at that. Like, this is a really good brush to apply with. And I do like kind of like blend it out with a beauty sponge because I do like the easiness of the brush, but it does apply kind of a lot of product or a little bit more product than what you actually need. So I will use the beauty blender just to soak up all the extra. I try not to use so much, but it's kind of hard when you're spreading it around. So now, if there's like a certain look or a certain color or multiple colors you would like a video on, just write it down in the comments below and I will make a video. Trust me, I am not scared to use color. I like using color actually. I kind of like it a little bit more than neutral. I mean, I like all colors in general, but sometimes it's just fun to use like wild colors, and sometimes I'll do multiple on two different eyes at the same time. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But yeah, if there's a certain color or combination, or maybe you have like an event to go to, but you're not sure on what kind of makeup you can wear, you can just comment below and I will make a video based on whatever you ask for. And then too, if you have like questions or you're just not sure about something, you can also comment that, and then I can, because like again, I'm doing Tip Tuesdays on just beauty in general, not specifically just makeup based. It'll be just beauty in general. If there's any questions you have, I'll be doing them weekly as far as the tips that I do. And it is easier to do tips if people ask questions, so that way I know how to base off my tip. Versus just trying to think of something random and upload it, like my first one today. But I still don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. I might make a video about it. It won't be that long because it's just a tip. It may be like a few minutes long, but I feel like it might be easier if I upload a video, though I can explain what I'm trying to say versus trying to type it out and try to explain what I'm trying to say. I don't know. We'll see. I'll do that later because I won't have time to do that right now. Get ready for work and do a tip. That's just a lot with a short amount of time. So we'll probably do that after I get off of work today. I really do need some type of background noise, maybe, versus just quietness, and then anytime my husband moves, you hear him. That coffee is so good. I definitely need it. I am drinking the Starbucks mocha ground coffee. Oh my god. Like, me and my son, we went to Walmart and we were shopping for, I think like for Christmas stuff. I don't remember. But we were grocery shopping and I just so happened to see like the bag of coffee and it caught my attention, but you can literally just smell the coffee outside of the bag. And alone, it smells so good. But when you brew it, like you'll go like to the bathroom to like brush your teeth or go in your room and get ready, and you walk out, you can just smell it, and it just smells so good. So I'm drinking that coffee, and I'm drinking it with hazelnut coffee creamer. I'm really I go in and out of my hazelnut craving, but right now, yeah, I was definitely craving it. But I think I really do like the Cafe Mocha coffee creamer, but it comes in such a small bottle that it doesn't last long because I tear it up. But it's just like it needs to come in a bigger bottle. I really wish it would, instead of me having to buy like two. Like, it would be cheaper if they just make one big one. I don't know, maybe more people need to buy it. You guys need to buy it so they can make a bigger bottle for me. But no, it's really, really good. I got tired of vanilla, so I'm like, I need to get something else. But vanilla, hazelnut, and cafe mocha are my top 3 favorite that I like. But obviously during fall season, I will get the pumpkin spice because I am one of those people who love pumpkin spice and pumpkin spice season. But as far as like the Christmas flavors, I don't like peppermint. Like, I feel like peppermints are only to be used, or the flavor of mint alone should only be used for toothpaste or mints or gum. I don't like it in desserts. I feel like it ruins the dessert. And so for Christmas they have the Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you what I'm using. I'm just using a very basic Nude Awakening Wet and Wild palette. It's really dirty because I've had it for a while. Sorry. Anyway, so, but yeah, for Christmas, they have the sugar cookie one. I don't think I've had that one. But they always come out with the peppermint mocha. I'm just like, no, thank you. Because, again, I don't like mint in desserts or drinks or no, even like as far as candy canes. Like when I buy candy canes for our stockings, it has to be the cherry flavored where it's I think instead of red and white stripes, it's white, yellow and green. But I like the cherry flavored. I do not like the mint flavored. Now, if they would come out with an eggnog flavor, then I would probably do that. We just recently tried it because last time I had it, I was like in 4th grade. So, excuse me. So, I was, let's just try it again this year because I was watching one of my baking shows that I love, and one of the challenges that they had to do was make a dessert with eggnog in it, and it made me really hungry. And it made me want to try eggnog again, so I retried it, and it's actually really good. And I even googled like what's the best one if you've never had it, because I did notice. So we bought it and we really liked it, and then we ran out, and then when I went to go back, but we waited like a few weeks into Christmas to get another one. But when I went to go get another one, they were out of the brand that I originally bought. So I was like, okay. So we ended up going to, well, they were out of eggnog in general. So we ended up going to a different store, and they had eggnog, but it was by a different brand. And they tasted similar, but you could tell that there was a difference. Like that first one we got, that one was just bomb. Like it was so good. And then the second one, it it was not as thick as the first one, but even like the flavor of it too. Like the flavor of it was different. So I was really happy that I got the one that I got the first time. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to just find this one and maybe buy a few while we're there versus waiting till like the week of Christmas to buy more. Because obviously that's why I ran out, because we waited too late to buy another one. But yeah, if they were to make an eggnog coffee creamer, I would definitely try it. I would be more open to trying it. But yeah, no, that peppermint mocha, you can throw that out the window. I'm sorry. I know y'all probably gonna hate that, but I just no, you don't put mint in desserts. Like there was one time my son, when he was younger, right now he's 10, so it was maybe when he was like 7, maybe, so it was like a few years ago. He went to like a buffet with his grandma, and he was telling me all about it and how he was so excited, and then he told me that he got ice cream, and he was so excited because it was green with chocolate chips in it, and he was just so excited, and he was like, Mommy, it was nasty. It tasted like toothpaste, and I couldn't do anything but laugh. I'm like, this is definitely my child, because he acted the same way that I always act with that. And he was like, I thought it was gonna be like, he thought it was gonna be like sherbet or like a sour ice cream because it's green. So obviously with kids, they go by the looks of stuff. So he was so disappointed. And knowing him, I'm pretty sure he took like a really big bite out of it and then was just totally disgusted as the taste of it. But yeah, he was like, it tasted like toothpaste. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, babe. I'm like, yeah, that's mint chocolate chip. And he's like, why do they put mint in ice cream? And I'm like, I don't know. So yeah, we don't like mint in this house. well, I don't know if my husband does. I highly doubt he does though. He likes like strawberry. Well, or just like Neapolitan. He likes that. He doesn't really like too many flavors. Oh, but he does like the Reese's ice cream, or yeah, the Reese's. I don't think we've had the Snicker ones. That one's really good if you haven't tried Reese's ice cream. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is my eyeliner. This is another LA Girl product. I'm telling you, I really like their stuff. I even have some of their glitters. But this is the LA Girl Line Arts Matte Eyeliner. I really like this. I recently got it. It's only given me like a few hassles, but that's because I didn't have it laying upside down. Anytime you have a pen, it's better to have it upside down, that way all the liquid goes down to the actual pen itself. And I hadn't been doing that, so I think that's why it was messing up on me. But I really like this eyeliner. It's a lot easier to apply for like the crease of your eye because of the pointiness of the tip. I'm not gonna do a winged eye today. I'm too tired to do that. What time is it? Oh, it's still pretty early. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm very tired. I'm trying to wake up. I promise. I'm trying. It's just moving along very slowly. I just bought this new mirror too. This mirror is awesome. I do wish it had maybe like another side where it was closer up, but you can move it like all around or just bring it up closer to you. But it has like lights on the side. It was really nice. I like it. I read the reviews on it first before I got it, and some people complained that it needed batteries, but honestly, I kind of like that it needs batteries because I had another mirror that my husband bought me for like my birthday or like a Tuesday. I don't know. It was like a random gift. And I loved it because it had like the double side. Like one was regular, one was magnified. But because it had a cord on it, I would wrap the cord around the mirror because, I mean, how else am I going to put it away without it getting damaged? Well, it got damaged anyway because it got like a shortage. But it wasn't even like a shortage in the cord. It was a shortage in the actual turning thing to turn on and off. Like something with that messed up and it started smoking, and yeah, so I still have it, but I have, obviously the light doesn't work, or I don't even try to play with it anymore. I still just had it for the mirror aspect of it, but yeah, it's time to throw it away. But with this one, now it is battery operated, but it says that you can also like plug it in. So I don't know why people complained when it has, like, I'll show you. It has a cord on the back. So I don't understand what the problem is. Maybe they don't know, but it literally says it on there. You can also charge it with the USB. I don't know. But I really like it. It's a really cool mirror, and I like that it is battery operated because you can move freely and not have to worry about a cord. And even with this, like, I'm just gonna let it stay there until I run out of batteries and I don't feel like going to the store to go get some. But I'm pretty sure like you would notice that it's running out of batteries because I would assume that the lights would go dim or it wouldn't be as bright. Now, one thing I do like about it is that you can I'm sorry, I'm tired. You can moderate on how bright you want it to be. So like you just push this button right here and then it'll either turn it off or it'll lower. See, you can see right there. See, it lowered like how bright the lights are, and then you just hold it again and it gets bright again. We like the brightness. It was funny though, when I came in here and I was still sleepy eyed and could barely see, I turned it on and I was like, whoa, that's bright. I forgot about it. I forgot how bright it gets, but no, I really like it. So far, so good. I got this at Walmart too. It's like a, what is it? I think LED makeup light, something like that. Got it at Walmart for $20. I'm like, heck yeah, $20. Let's get it. Cause they had another one that was like an old version of like any type of light mirror thing. It looked old and it was $30, and I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to do that. And then I saw this one. I'm like, this one had decent reviews. More people had positive things to say about it versus negative. So I'm like, let's just try it. I would much rather spend $20 on something and it not work than spend $30 to $40 on something and it not work. If I were to do that, yeah, I would not be happy. I mean, you spend $30. You know what I can do with $30 other than buy a mirror? That's like a tank of gas. Well, it's like a tank of gas with like 2 Slurpees and 2 bags of chips and a candy. Like, you can get a lot with $30. So I'm just not willing to spend that much money and then it not work. I would be very upset. But with this one, I didn't get it, but they did have like an insurance plan. Like, you pay, I think it was maybe like $2 to $4 extra. That was like a 2-year warranty thing. I'm like, no, I don't need that. That's okay. But it does give you the option. So maybe that lady complained because she didn't get the plan either, and she was mad that it needed batteries. I don't know. Oh, see, I need to get used to this. For my mascara, I'm using Maybelline. I really like Maybelline. Like, I've been a really loyal Maybelline customer. I used to be CoverGirl, but then they did me wrong. They used to make me look super greasy, like greasier than a burger from Five Guys. Like, I was super, because I'm naturally greasy, but I was very greasy with CoverGirl. So I had to let her go. But I went to Maybelline, and I love Maybelline. Like I have a lot of their products. Well, yeah, I do. But right now I'm using the Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express, and I think it's very black, and this is waterproof. Anything I have has to be waterproof because I wear contacts and sometimes my eyes get watery, or if I have to put drops in my eyes, yeah, I need waterproof. Because if not, it's gonna make a big old mess. No, I don't use eyelashes. I don't put them on. I generally have long eyelashes. If I do wear eyelashes, it's because it's Halloween, and Halloween is my favorite time of the year. So I'm always extra on Halloween. Like, yeah, I love Halloween. So for Halloween, I feel like you should have like the most crazy, big, colorful, or silver glittery lashes. Other than that, I like lashes for like if you're gonna take pictures, because sometimes I feel like when I take a picture, you can't see how long my eyelashes are. It looks like I don't even have any. So I feel like with pictures, eyelashes are good because it makes your makeup stand out more. And I'm thinking it just looks better for pictures. And then I did have some on for my wedding day. But I mean, it was a wedding. So again, with weddings, you kind of have to go that extra mile, especially if you're the bride. So I don't wear them, but I do know how to apply them. It's very easy. Well, let me rephrase that. It's easy when you practice. I'm not gonna say it's easy the first time you try it. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. You are gonna struggle the very first time unless you watch videos or you ask someone who has experience with it, and then they can give you tips on the best way to apply them. But if you just get it and you put them on, yeah, it's gonna be a disaster. But see, I did it again. I'm sorry, guys. I said I would be more organized today, and it's not working. So as far as foundation goes, again, I'm generally automatically oily. Mainly in my forehead. Well, kind of like my T-zone, but it's mainly like my forehead where I'm like the most greasiness. I get a little bit on my nose, but yeah, it's mainly just up here. So anything I have, it has to be waterproof or matte or all that other good stuff to help me stay in line of how my look is supposed to be. So for my foundation, which I do use liquid and powder form, I have the Maybelline, see, another Maybelline. I have the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. Fit me in the color 220, which is natural beige. See, I really need to get used to that. Oh, and as far as my brushes, yeah, my brushes are not fancy, so I don't know what kind of brush I'm using. I know what it's used for, but I don't know like a number like you do with the Morphe brushes, so I'm sorry. If you ask me what kind of brush should you use, I'll show you what mine looks like, and I'll tell you like what kind of size, but I don't know the number. I'm sorry. I'm not fancy like that. I just see something I like, and if they're stock, then we get it. That's what we do. We're not going and looking for fancy name brand brushes with numbers. I'm sorry. If you guys are wondering what's shining in my ear, I had my daith pierced back in May. I have it on both sides. Last time I was on video chat with my mom and my stepdad on Duo. He was like, "What's in your ear? Are your ears dirty?" I'm like, "No, they're not dirty. I just have them pierced." And I probably will upload a video on how that went with my experience with it. And I know there are already videos about it, but I feel like it's always good to have more than one's like opinion on something, especially something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my powder. Same brand, same everything. It's just in a powder form. So the next time we wake up and make up together, we're gonna all drink our coffee together, okay? Or tea, if you like tea. We'll just get our drinks and get our sip on and get our makeup on. And if you don't like either, then I guess you can drink some chocolate milk. That's good too. I mean, what do you do if you don't like coffee? Well, I guess you can have hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's always a good placement and instead of coffee. I know I love me some hot chocolate. Have you guys tried the hot chocolate with the Lucky Charms marshmallows? So good. My son loves that one. And then sometimes we'll put whipped cream on top too. So it's just a bundle of warmness and sugariness, which sometimes you need when you're sleepy or you need an energy boost because you've had a long day. But yeah, it's really, really good. For Christmas, we try to find, well, I try to find the, what was it? Oh yeah, the chocolate bombs with Grogu in it, Baby Yoda. And I couldn't find them anywhere. Like, I saw them all over Facebook, and it looks so cool. If you don't know what a chocolate bomb is, it's a chocolate ball, and it melts down when any type of hot thing is poured on it, like hot milk or hot water, or if you're drinking something hot, it'll melt down and it'll open, and something inside will pop out. It's like some people put marshmallows in it, but this one, like a whole bunch of marshmallows, like it'll just explode. And it's really cool to watch. But this one, it was supposed to be a chocolate bomb with Grogu on the inside. Like you would just see a giant Baby Yoda marshmallow pop out of it. And I'm like, well, that would be really cool to have as like a stocking stuffer. And then, because we had hot chocolate for Christmas anyway. So I'm like, that would be really cool to put in his stocking. And then we'll open it for breakfast. Yeah, no, couldn't find it. I was like, seriously? Facebook played with my emotions and got me excited about a product. And then I couldn't find it. I was so sad. Cause I would have thought my son would have really liked that. Because we like Grogu in this house. We love him. Well, at least he got a Grogu animatronic. We got that, so that was good. Which took me an hour to find. Because it was sold out everywhere. But, oops. See, I'm just talking again, and I'm forgetting again. I really need to get my act together. Okay, I just put on some brow gel. This one is by Estee Lauder. It's the Brow Now Stay in Place Brow Gel. If you have really long eyebrows, it's always good to use a gel to make sure your eyebrows don't get out of place of the form that you put them in. Like mine are actually pretty long as far as like the actual hair itself. I do shape them up, but yeah, my eyebrow hairs are kind of long, so if I move a certain way, they will sometimes get out of place, and it drives me crazy. So I need to get them done again. Well, I need to do them again because I do them. But this, I really like this because it definitely does help keep them where I put them to begin with. Because it makes me mad. Like, you think your makeup is perfect. Well, you think your makeup is good. And then you go to the bathroom real quick, and then somebody got out of place. And it's like, I've been looking like this the whole day. How long have I been looking like this? Makes me so mad. Okay. I think we're almost, yeah, I think we're almost done. I feel like I need something else. What do I need? I will do this. Alright, I am about to use my highlighter pen. I use it in the corner of my eye. I don't really use it on my face. I like to use the actual like powder and brush for that, but this I'll use around my eyes. This one is Thrive Cosmetics. It's the Brilliant Eye Brightener. I really like it because it's a pen. Oh no. It just broke. Oh, I still have some left. That's okay. But it broke off. That's so sad. What am I going to do with that? I will put that over here. We will throw it away. That's so sad. I lost some of the product. But oh well. I've had it a long time. My friend actually got it from, what are those boxes called? I forgot what they're called. But it's like it's a subscription that you get like every season. You like pay like $50, I think. And like every season they send you a box with like just random stuff in it. And she didn't really know, I think she knew what it was, but she didn't know like how to use it or something. So she gave it to me. I'm like, I will gladly take that. I like when people give me random stuff that they don't want or need. I mean, who don't like free stuff? That kind of did not do what I wanted it to do. All right. Well, everybody, I think we're done. Because again, we wear a mask all day, so all we gotta do is just this part right here, which saves time and product. So I guess that's like the one good thing about COVID. You don't have to use so much of your makeup, and it'll last longer. And you can sleep a little bit longer since you don't have to do a full face. But I think we are done. Maybe I should bring you guys in closer so you can see better. Maybe with the light. So I just did a regular, just neutral color with regular eyeliner. I didn't feel like doing a wing eye today. But thank you guys so much for waking up with me and makeuping. The next video will not be so early in the morning. I will be more energized and more animated. I'm sorry, my chair is loud. But yeah, thanks for makeuping with me and getting aerial ties together. But yeah, so next time we have an early morning video together. Just make sure you bring your coffee mug and you have your coffee in it, or your tea, or your hot chocolate, or just regular chocolate milk, whatever. It don't matter. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Like and subscribe and comment below. Again, you can ask questions or just talk. That's fine too. We can talk all day and snack all day together. That works for me. I like snacking and talking and stuff. That works. And maybe next week, hopefully Bailey Sarian, which I love her. If you haven't seen her videos, you're missing out. Well, not everybody likes true crime and stuff like that, but her story, she makes the stories kind of like, I don't want to say fun, well, but she does that, like her energy and how she talks about them. And it's just crazy because like when I watch certain movies like that, like I feel like me and her would vibe together, because sometimes I'm just like, this is wild. Like, how can this person do what they just did? Like, it's crazy. But yeah, her stories are really awesome, and not all of them are like about murder or crime. Sometimes they're about a mystery, but still has like some type of crime in them. But she's great. I love her. So hopefully she'll have a video next week, and then we can make up and talk about it, because there's a lot of comments in her comments, so it's not like I can get her attention and like talk to her about whatever she talked about. But maybe, since we're just starting out, maybe we can talk about her videos if you watch her and think about what she talked about and our theories about certain stuff. I don't know, but I'm really excited about her next video. I'm very excited. And she says she has like a whole bunch made for like January, so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, thanks for being here and getting aerial ties with me. And later on, I will probably go ahead and do another video for my tip Tuesday. But yeah, thanks guys. I will see you guys later. And like Bailey Sarian says, make good choices. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys later.